Hi everyone, welcome to Understanding Entrepreneurship with Vusi. Today I'll be talking about a journey of being an entrepreneur, what you should watch out for. Let's get it. Woo! Being an entrepreneur, it's nice. You have cocktails on the beach, don't do anything. I wish that was true. Being an entrepreneur is the most hardest thing that one can be faced with sometimes, you know. Today I really want to talk about the journey of being an entrepreneur. It's very important as an entrepreneur to think about the journey ahead. You know, I always say to my colleagues, to my business partners, to say, entrepreneurship, it's a lonely road and it's a long game. You gotta have the tenacity and the passion to play the long game. It's a long game. There's no a quick fix. It's a long game, especially if you're building value and you're building something that you can pass on from generations to generations, right? Being an entrepreneur, you have to be aware that along the way, you will create enemies. Not because you plot out to create enemies. It's just the journey, but you need to be aware how you can weather those storms. There's one book that transformed my life as an entrepreneur, that kind of like impacted me in terms of how I can become a better entrepreneur, a better strategist. This book it's called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It talks about how Sun Tzu was able to celebrate battles, as a commander general by thinking ahead and acting dumb, but whilst he wasn't dumb. So as an entrepreneur, you gotta find your own way to resist wars, your own way to fight battles, your own way to still enjoy. And it's very important to enjoy the passion, what you have. That's why I always say, it's hard to start something if you don't have passion for. You gotta go to business for something that you're passionate for. Something that, I look at me being in the media, I'm passionate for this. Getting paid is an extra bonus. It's something that I live for. I can't wait to get to work. I can't wait to come out with the most beautiful idea. You gotta be ready to take rejection. And at the same time, whilst you starting, yes, enjoy and learn from your past, Because what I find it so ironic with most entrepreneurs is that we keep on being caught up on the same bubble, say year over year, year over. You touch money, you just buy flashy things. You touch money, you just spend money reckless. It's very important once you learn to build something tangible, to build something that has value, to build something that you don't have to be the business. That's what I have to stress out being an entrepreneur. You gotta replace yourself. How can you replace yourself in the business? How can you transform your business so that the business can run without you being there? Can your business survive end of times if you're not there? So it's very important as an entrepreneur to think ahead of the curve, to also study trends and understanding that, yes, it's a lonely road, but it's also a world that brings the best out of you. If I had to trade anything, I would never trade anything besides doing what I'm doing, being an entrepreneur. Because every challenge brings the better of me. Understanding how to be a better leader, shaping other people to become better leader, being shaped again by other people to become a better leader. But all of that, it has its ups and downs. It's not always good. There's good, there's bad. There's times where you're stressing out, you don't even have the salaries. There's time where you're stressing out, you don't know, where your next income is coming from. There's times where you're stressing out, the business still went wrong. So you gotta have the tenacity of what you're doing and learning how to come back. Your comeback has gotta be great. So that's the journey of being an entrepreneur, you know. It's never easy, but you gotta plan, you gotta build a structure, you gotta help the people or build a team that believe in what the brand wants to achieve, what the brand stands for, you know, the purpose of the brand. You know, in marketing, they say a brand has a purpose, it breathes, it has got its own identity. It's like loving your child and looking forward for your child to become a man and doing his own journey. And separating the two, to say a business is separate from me, you know. Those are just some of the few tips about being an entrepreneur and the journey. That's an awesome journey that has ups and downs. Let me know, how has your journey been as an entrepreneur so far? If you want us to talk, you know, don't forget to comment on our YouTube channel, on our other social platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook. Like I always say, whenever you engage with us, it's a motivation, not just for me and my team to keep on giving this amazing, stellar production value. Why? Because we really want to add value and we really want to transform and make it simple for people to understand how it's like to build sustainable business, how it's like to build a business that can be passed from a generational to generational. It's time that we talk about ownership as Africans. It's time we talk about businesses, how are scalable, you know. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. We out. Let's get it. Woo!